Today we're going to work on a layered compost pile. I have a compost pile that's already started. I have my barrel one over there, but we also use the wire one. This one I started 3 or 4 weeks ago. It's been turned once. Works faster, but you can just leave it in layers. It has a layer of leaves, cleaned out my house, has a little bit of that. It has some eggshells and some green manure from the ryegrass, and that is excellent. Do you want green manure? Yes. Your green manure is your grass clippings. In 24 hours it will get hot. Do you want it to get hot? Yes, because that kills out the seeds. So then when you spread that compost in your garden, you won't have a lot of seeds in your way. This is 3 or 4 weeks old. You can see it's already settled down quite a bit. How does that work? Well, as it settles down, you add another layer, you add another layer. Eventually you can move the wire, or whatever kind of frame you have. You can rake the good soil out from the bottom, and then you'll put the other back and start a compost pile again. Today I've got all the ingredients. We're going to show you how to layer. I hope you can hear me because of the wind. I have the leaves already. These are chopped leaves. They come out of my last fall. I saved them. In this bag right here, I just put them in this to show you. You put a nice thick layer of these leaves on the top of your compost. Now, those are dry. What do you need to do with them? Well, let me level this out a little bit. And then we're going to sprinkle a little bit of water on it. If you've got rainwater, it's wonderful, like I do. Or if you don't have, from your rain barrel, the hose is fine. You just put a little bit, not too much, a little bit of water on them, wet them down so that they'll deteriorate faster. All right, what's next? Well, I save my eggshells in a can like this. I take another can, I crush them up, and I sprinkle them on my compost. All chopped up. You don't want too many eggshells. Might affect the garden and the worms in your garden. Then I have some garden scraps. These I made carrot juice yesterday, so that's really good. We don't want to waste that. So I'm going to put it on there, sprinkle it around. Now, do you want to use too much garden scraps? Probably not. Now, if you've got some banana peelings, I always cut my banana peelings in half. They're great to put on there. So that's good. You can put that on there. If you have some chicken manure or some goat manure or whatever you've got, my goats aren't plentiful enough yet, but you can put that on next. That's good. Then you got the green manure. This is the good stuff. I picked this up with my mower yesterday, so it is ready. Yes. Now I've got a good layer of green manure. This is going to be spread out, and by this time tomorrow it will be hot. Now, you want it to get hot because it makes your compost really work fast. It makes it work quickly, and it gets rid of the weeds. So I have a nice thick layer of that. Now, what's the next thing you want? Well, if that's not damp, of course you damp it a little again, but you always want to put soil on top. The soil does several things. That's going to take all day. Let's use our handy shovel. We're going to take the shovel, and we're going to sprinkle a thin layer of dirt over it. Yes. Now, why do you put the dirt? The dirt does 2 things. The dirt will make it work faster because the bacteria in the dirt works. It also, if you put cricket scraps or manures in there, it keeps it from smelling, it keeps the bugs down, and your neighbors will thank you. So let's get this on there. A layer of dirt, just to cover it. There you go, you have it. And that's how you make a layered compost pile. This is older compost that I have from years ago. This is what it looks like when it's finished. Isn't that wonderful? You can plant anything in that. And this is not my best batch, but that's some I made a couple of years ago. That's all I have left of that batch, but I have some more coming on. So be sure you get your compost. Be sure that you get it started. In 4 to 6 weeks, you can turn that pile out. I've been doing this for 53 years. I've been making compost, using it in my garden and in my flower beds. It's great stuff. Thank you for watching.